I would say lament is how Christians grieve. And
Okay.
lament is really talking about the difficulties in our suffering while being grounded in the goodness of God. And so it is being willing to go to God with all of the hard questions. It's being willing to ask, my God, why have you forsaken me?
Yeah.
I just read that this morning in my quiet time. All the questions in the Bible, it's going to God with them. And expecting that God listens, God cares, God will meet us with himself. And I have found, we see that throughout the Psalms, the psalmist David, all the psalmists, they go with their questions and their frustrations of where is God?
Yeah.
And just that process turns us back to genuine praise. Whereas I think if we just start when we're broken, feeling like, wow, we've just got to go to praise because that's what, quote unquote, good Christians do. I don't think it's genuine often, and our lips say one thing, but our hearts are so far from God.
So true.
And yet when we're willing to ask God the hard questions, then our lips and our hearts will match, and God will bring about praise. And I found that from journaling. Like, I would journal God all the hard questions.
Would you?
And by the end of that time, I would say, but God, I trust you. God, I praise you. But if I had started with that, I think it would have been very plastic. I'm saying the right stuff.
Right.
But to actually have God bring that around is a heart change and not just a change of what I'm saying. It's a change of how I feel.